Today, let's learn how to operate and use our 3-roller plate rolling machine, fully automatic machine. So today we will go through the operation system and how to use it. So once you receive the machine, you need to connect the 3-phase electricity first. It is done here. You connect it from the outside and go to inside to connect 3-phase electricity. After you connect the 3-phase electricity, you are ready to start the machine. You need to turn the key and then rotate this button and the machine will start. So after the machine has started, you will see this main screen. Here you can choose the language and start the operation menu. This is the automatic mode. The automatic mode is used after you already done with programming. So programming is done here. For example, let's say we need to bend from this to this. So our plate is 600 millimeter long. So keep that in mind, 600 millimeter length, and we need to achieve this round shape. So first of all, we need to know that here, these edges and the corners, to make it round as the whole piece, we need to have a pre-bent value. So how to set this program? Here in the programming mode, you select shape. You can see different shapes here. So here you can see different shapes, circle, ellipse, triangle, and so on. To make the pre-bending for circle, we need to make custom shape. So first of all, here you see the bending sequence, the feed length, and bending distance. So bending distance means the distance this roller goes up. So depending on the distance this roller goes up, it will set the diameter of the product you need. There is no exact diameter setting. You need to check the bending distance with trial bends, but with trial rollings. Let's start with feeding length for this part. To make it also round before the whole rolling, we need to make pre-rolling. So pre-rolling distance, let's say 60. We need to make it minus 60. So it's negative because when we put the plate, it will roll this way. When we make pre-bending, we put the plate from this way. So when it's rotating, it's minus, it's negative data. So after we put minus 60, it's first, it's the distance that it feeds. And for this to extract after the feeding, it needs to go another way. So now it will be positive. You can set more, so it will pull out 65. And here, the bending distance, let's say it's 45. Distance that this roller goes up is 45 millimeters, and the maximum is 80 millimeters. So the range is from 0 to 80 to get different diameters. After we check with 45, and then we measure the actual diameter. If it's different from what we want, then we change and adjust this value. So let's check with this one first. After we set these, we make complete and save recipe. Make sure you choose an empty space. Now here is empty space, and then you can change the name. Let's clear and make the name of it pre-bend. Enter. Confirm and save. Now you can see pre-bend to the green one. Now it's selected. After this, we go to automatic, and then we can start, or we can press the pedal after we put the plate to see the result of pre-rolling. To set the thickness, you need to manually rotate until it tightens the plate. Yeah. And then you take from another side, because we set negative 60 millimeters, and then we can start pre-rolling. the 45 mm distance went up, and then we make pre-rolling here. You can see. After we complete the pre-rolling, then we can go to make a circle for the rest of the distance. For this one, we feed length 60, and the rest of our plate after 60 was pre-roll is 540 left. So we can put a little bit more, so it will bend the edge twice. So we put 550. And here the bending distance is what we use to achieve different diameters. We still put 45. Then we complete. Now this one we save. Make sure to choose an empty space. Then you can change the name. Circle 2. Enter. Confirm and save. Now we can go to automatic. So you will see the bending data is 60 is feeding length, 45 is the distance the top roller will go, and in total it will be 610. So it will bend the edge twice. So you put the pre-rolling part here, and then you press on the pedal or you click the start on the screen. So this roller slowly goes up and then starts bending. After finish the bend, you take out the material from here. Okay. After rolling the product, if you find out that the pre-rolling part, the radius of transition is different, and if it is too small, then we can adjust the data. First we need to open our pre-bend 2 program. Here we can change the bending distance to be smaller, so we can increase by 15. So now we make 30. It will make this roller go a little bit lower, which will make this radius to change larger, and then we can increase the feeding length by a little bit. Okay, after this we save recipe, and then we try again. We fix the plate so we get the correct clamping thickness. So we need to make the clamping tight. Then we move this reverse so we can extract it after tightening. Then we go this way to make pre-bending, pre-rolling. Now that roller goes up by 30 mm, so we will get a larger radius. After this, we go and change to circle. We get the circle, and then we go to automatic. And remember to change it to 70. Now you can see the radius is larger than the previous one. So you can adjust that value of 30 here. Then you adjust this bending distance value. You can make it 32 32, 35, 37, and then you will achieve the desired transition radius, and then you will save the program, and then it will be repeatedly each time.